Okay, I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. So we got a little bit more news, a little bit more info dropping from the J-Festa, and the way I'm gonna do this video is I'm gonna scroll through, showing you and telling you out loud, just in case there's people who don't want to watch and they just want to listen, and you don't want to read it yourself. I'm gonna read it for you. I'm gonna tell you what has news, what the news is, and there are trailers and visuals for a lot of these things I'm about to talk about. If you want to watch the trailer, go watch it on your own. It's on YouTube. I'm not going to be really watching any trailers here. If I do, then I do. But I'm not trying to get copyright. So, with that being said, let me scroll through here and tell you how Prince of Tennis has its little teaser visual. Okay. I don't know if this is the last season or whatnot, but okay, if you know, you know. Okay, we got the Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. A new trailer. They talk about the cast. Also, new people being added onto the cast. Voice actors, obviously Japanese ones. If you already knew who was there, then I'm not covering that extensively, so I don't exactly know who or what this thing is about. But as you see here, slated to premiere on January 8th. So ignore all the things I got up top. Yeah, I got a lot of windows open. But a last wild boss appears. Anime gets to season 2. I was watching this anime. It's a isekai anime. It's not too bad. Okay, Blue Box season 2 teaser visuals. They got a fall premiere date for Blue Box. I don't really watch that, but you can see this right here. Okay, Blue Box. There's a trailer. Go watch it. DR.STONE season 4. 3 core, the final season. I didn't notice the final season. Finally, I guess. Okay. Yeah, DR.STONE. I got to catch up on that myself. I kind of fell off on the manga, not because it was bad or anything. I just kind of stopped watching it. I mean, reading it. But I guess they're trying to go to the moon. He's still trying to revive humanity. Last season had 24 episodes. We're gonna get 3 core out of this one. So I don't know how many to expect out of that. It's probably like 40 something, maybe, right? I don't know. But Kill Blue reveals new visual trailer, April 2026 premiere date. Okay, we get a visual for that. Hell Teacher Jigoku Sensei Nube. They reveal a 2 core trailer for January 7th. That's an old anime getting a remake. A teacher who's like, as you can see, the Hell Teacher, the teacher from Hell, Jigoku Sensei, Nube. The Hell Teacher Nube, teacher from Hell. Okay, and we go over here. Puella Magic, Madoka Magica. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is, but they're getting a movie, and it's the second trailer for the movie that came out. You can go watch the visual for that if you want. Now, One Piece ELBAF, this is actually something I'm going to go back on my word for, and I'm going to click on through here. I'm not going to watch the whole teaser, but we can see the ELBAF arc is coming through pretty strong. And actually, let me sidetrack here for a second and talk about how Oda dropped a picture and a post, in English, talking about. I'm not going to read the whole thing, okay? You can pause this here and read it. Boom, pause it. Okay, good. Now, you paused it, you read it. Now, listen, Oda is talking about the next arc and how, in the manga, obviously, some of the next arc, and how we're going to see the man with the burn scar, okay? And there's going to be a lot of characters meeting characters who've never met face to face before. I think he's talking about Dragon and Luffy. That's what I immediately thought about, Dragon and Luffy. And then he said other characters who will come face to face. That means like they're finally gonna come face to face. Will it be Zoro and Mihawk, Dragon and Luffy, and Zoro and Mihawk? That's like I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and find out. But he said it's gonna be at a breakneck speed. It's gonna feel like a year of encounters, as he said, and he's gonna prioritize his health and whatnot. Okay, that's what Oda should do. That's what he would do. That's what he will do. But yeah, so we got a little trailer. The next arc happens in April 2026, the ELBAF arc. Okay, you got this other visual with the Legos and whatnot. And in the trailer, if we can see it here for a second, there is a scene with like this right here on in they're inside this like Lego world. So they're doing a lot of 3D and CGI. It's probably gonna look better later on, like the color palette and the texture of it. Cause I feel like there's no lighting on any of this. But you know, maybe this is a teaser, so you can't expect everything from just a teaser, right? But we see Luffy running through like a Lego house, and yeah, that's what you're gonna expect from One Piece. Coming through with the ELBAF art that's gonna be broken into a seasonal anime, and Netflix live action has a lot of news that came out too. You should go watch it on YouTube. They dropped a trailer with all of the Chopper voice actors from across the world. So if you're interested, go see that. So Magilumiere Magical Girl Season 2, they got a teaser's trailer for that show coming out 2026 in July. Chainsaw Man Assassin's arc for the anime has been officially and finally announced. Chainsaw Man, the International Assassin arc, has been officially announced during the anime's J-Festa. Studio Mappa will again be in charge of the anime. The International Assassins arc, excuse me, I'm not going to edit that out. I almost died. It's the water. Public Safety Saga in the manga. Okay, it's the sixth arc. You can watch the announcement trailer for the anime adaptation below. And let's skim through this really quick, really easy, really fast. We got Makima in the spot, doing what Makima do. Okay, we got Denji. Oh yeah, they're using like visuals straight up off the manga with him being chained up with intestines. I guess I think when Makima had him, right? Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty good, man. Visuals are crazy. Visuals are crazy. Okay, they're going crazy with that. Chainsaw Man. If you can't get into it, try to get yourself to get into it, man. Just for the pure spectacle of it, right? Even if you don't care about the story, that's one of the things you don't have to care too much about the story. But yeah, Black Torch. If you know about Black Torch, it's a canceled, axed. It's a previously passed axed manga. It got axed, cut off, and they're making an anime adaptation. Okay, and a lot of mangakas and people are drawing pictures for their manga, and they're appearing, and they're doing that sort of stuff, right? Like right here, Black Clover and all these other, Ruby Dragon and whatnot. But anyway, Black Clover, like I said, Akane Banashi, right? That's the show where they're doing like stage plays and whatnot. She's acting out stage stories. It's like a Japanese sort of like stage performance, and it's a whole thing. So they're gonna animate that. It's supposed to be really good. I only read a couple chapters in the manga. Black Clover and Bleach, we get a double announcement right here. Black Clover, second season, season 2 TV anime. Yeah, second season, whatever, right? We got a reveal and a new visual. I was not going to watch this, but we're going to hurry up and skim through here really quick because I want to say something, right? Black Clover is getting the modern anime treatment, right? It's getting that treatment it's meeting this new standard that's kind of being set with anime and how amazing this shit is going to look. Like, as far as like the fights and shit, look at this. Look at that. Oh, like, come on, bro. Like, the consistency and how the characters look. You remember sometimes they be drawn like looking all stupid and wobbly and like wasn't no detail on that shit. Like now they're not playing no more. Look at Melioriana. Okay, looking knocked. Like this is looking crazy. The visuals, the lighting, the effects. So it's gonna look amazing. It's gonna look better than their best episodes used to look when it was coming out, right? They're meeting that new industry standard because Black Clover is looking like Bleach now with the new how the new Bleach is looking. Okay, and we get a little key visual, and we get a little trailer for this. I'm gonna show you the trailer really quick, little parts and pieces, because yeah, I don't need copyright. It was a crazy trailer though. Like, eyes opening up. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. We see this dude fighting not Ukiura, Uryu. He's fighting Uryu. On top of the pillar. It's kind of crazy. Okay. And there's a lot of stuff going on in this trailer, but this is the final season of 1,000 Year Blood War. If you know what the symbolism of the sword breaking means, then you just know. I'm not gonna say what it is. You gotta watch it and find out. But of course, the same studio, Studio Pero, or I think that's how you say it. They're doing it again, and they're streaming on Disney Plus and whatnot. And not to mention, Bleach also has a special little side announcement that I want to talk about and show you really quick here, is because they're gonna have like a special anime. They're gonna have a special anime that's coming out, okay? And that's kind of a hint at how we're gonna be getting a new season eventually of Bleach. Like, not only is there a movie being teased, right? We got a movie being teased in the works, but this special that's gonna come out is making us think that the next step after this final season of Bleach is going to be that Hell movie, okay? And also the remake of Bleach, because there was supposed to be a remake coming out, but that remake might not have even been a thing. So we know there was an anime project. This, it could just be this, the Bleach stories, right? They got stories of them being in high school and whatnot, as you can see here, high school Ichigo. And yeah, you can see those dates for yourself. I don't know exactly what those dates they're referring to. I can't decipher that right now, but I'm gonna keep going here, and yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, Bleach, new anime teaser, new visual. Okay, there's a lot of stuff back to back with Bleach, and let's keep scrolling through here. DADADAN season 3, new key date, new visuals, as you can see. Okay, yeah, I don't know who she is yet, but yeah, okay. So, new season. Just watch out for it. When is it coming out? Um, I don't know. We don't know yet. 2027 release date. That's the only thing we know about DADADAN coming out 2027. Let me hurry up and keep going. So, Elusive Samurai. I'm at the bottom of the list now. Elusive Samurai season 2 teaser reveals, trailer reveal. Oh, there's visuals, just visuals. Oh no, this is a teaser too. I'm not gonna really skim through this as much as I did the other ones, but you see that's gonna look nice anyway. They always make, like, that was looking nice first season. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, and it's not a bad story either. Not a bad story. I just don't know what the hell is going on, but yeah, Spy Family got a lot of copies. Okay, we had some Dragon Ball news coming out a couple hours ago today with the leaks that were potentially for a super remake and a brand new adaptation, as you can see on the screen. And these rumors are being accompanied with a lot of pictures like these. Okay, you see any of these 4 pictures, you might have to look at the screen to see. And this is from like 2013, Battle of Gods. I know somebody showed me this earlier. I was like, dang, that looks crazy, but I wasn't really paying attention. So what I'm trying to say is the super remake leaks might not all the way be real, but you got to take it with a grain of salt, because we are 100% getting super anime information, because this Genki Daimatsuri, that 40th anniversary thing, is still going to happen. It's supposed to be an animated thing. Dragon Ball Daima was not the anniversary special web series thing. Okay, it was the web series, but it wasn't the anniversary thing. We still getting an anniversary series. Okay, we gotta wait for that. It's going to happen. So yeah, take these pictures super light, especially these. Anybody should know these aren't real, but these 2 will get you. They might get you. But remember, like, we're not in the era. Just remember this always. We're not really in the era of this Dragon Ball art style. So if you see these art styles, you know, the old kind of blocky shit, right? We just remember, like, it's probably old, fake, or it's something that's not exactly Dragon Ball Super. It could be like from one of the the arcade games or something like that, right? 'Cause they do that. Oops, that's kind of loud. I don't want that playing. So yeah, this is basically the rest of the stuff I just mentioned. Kill Blue getting an anime. I don't know what the hell this is. I might check it out though. But go watch all if you're interested in any of the things I was talking about here, because this all just got announced recently, and we're gonna get more later on after this video drops. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'm not even on my original account on Twitter. I'm on a separate one, but it's okay. Yeah. So, DR.STONE, everything's coming out, man. We're getting visuals and whatnot for everything. Hell Teacher, Jigoku Nube, Jigoku Nube. Okay, we're getting illustrations left and right out of J-Festa, DADADAN, Oblivion Battery. That it's a baseball thing. DADADAN. Spy Family. Okay, you see these? Class Rapping Freaky, Class of Brains, Remember Last Night, and then Gunze Arabak. Whoa. You almost butchered your own name, but listen, there's a lot of pictures here. Gunze Arabaki. Alright. And then Strikeout, Bitch, Delinquent, Gotcha, Life Man, Hattori and Uruta's Extraordinarily Ordinary Life. One Piece Picture, Elusive Samurai, Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days is getting a season 2, by the way. Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. I heard that's getting some more info left and right slowly. Okay, we're gonna see some more stuff happening with that because apparently it's getting a new season or something like that. Now I'm back to the beginning of those posts right there. But I think I'm ending this video quick because it was supposed to be a fast video. I'm not going to stay here forever talking about stuff. There's nothing else to talk about, okay? And when the next update is available, I will do it again. I think I'm going to keep doing these because why not? Like, somebody always, there's always people who want the news and you don't really feel like looking for all of it yourself. I got you. Oh yeah, by the way, did I talk about My Hero? My Hero, they're getting a little OVA on May 2nd for the final season. And there's a potential My Hero movie coming out, a 5th movie with all of the, Deku and everybody being pro heroes. Okay? Because there's a secret announcement that's going to come out. They got 4 announcements coming out. One of them is about the OVA, special anime episode that's adapting one of the final manga chapters, the extra chapter when after they were all heroes, they were going to the bar and all that, and they're living their hero life, their post-pro hero life, or whatever the fuck you want to say, right? And then the second announcement was a concert. They're going on a concert tour with My Hero music. And then the other 2 announcements are supposed to be a secret. So one of those might potentially be the hero movie that people were looking forward to, with the pro hero Deku and Todoroki and Bakugo. So yeah. Anyway, that's all the info I got for you. J-Festa is dropping a lot of stuff. We might get even more visuals. As far as Bleach goes, I just mentioned Bleach right already earlier. We're gonna get that new anime special. We might not be having a remake, but we're gonna be getting little episodes of Bleach just outside of the 1,000-Year Blood War. So that's cool too. And who knows, they still could do a remake. Like it's always profitable. Yu Yu Hakusho is still due for a remake. So we got to see how that goes too, because there could be anime getting reveals or announcements that aren't specifically on the list. Okay, they could announce something new. That's what the J-Festa is for, also announcing brand new things that aren't really, projected to be even talked about. So we got to see how that goes. Damn, I got 1,000 tabs. It's like 5 anime websites over here, manga website over here, Gokuraku Guide, My Anime List 3 times, manga website for Berserk. Like it's just all shit. All biz. Google Drive, biz, anime list. Oh my god, dude. Comic book. Oh, these are all comics right here. I'm not even reading any of those shits. Wow. But I'm gonna like start talking about one of them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You see this? Batman. Watch out. I got y'all with the absolute Batman comic talks. Let me not keep that website up there. I don't need y'all knowing my website. But anyway, I am out. Okay. See y'all on the next update. I will have the update in bulk again, and I will try to timestamp this video, but not right now. I will just upload this video in one shot.